Pleasure being here.
We're going to turn our attention straight back to NIIT Limited. Rohit Gupta, CFO at NIIT Limited, joins us now. The stock is up 3.25%, and we had the management interacting with the press a short while ago. Mr. Gupta, thanks very much for joining us on NDTVProfit. There's been a period of change at NIIT Limited. I'm just wondering what the outlook, I'm talking from a managerial perspective, I'm talking, holistically, the change has been underway. What is FY17 really looking like to you from the, vantage point that you have?
So, first of all, thank you very much, Manvi. What I would like to say is that FY16, overall, we have delivered to the plan what we set out to do and what we said at the beginning of the year, that we will do a transformation of our skills and career business, and we will have a strong growth of about 15% in top line in our corporate learning business with a rock-steady margin of 12% during the year. We have delivered on both these counts. Our corporate learning group has grown by about 16%, slightly ahead of what we thought, and our margin is also in line with what we said. And in our skills and career business, we have been able to bring it back to growth and back to profit. And really, we think that this will continue in FY17. We have a clear roadmap, and our strategies are also clear in front of us. And as you can see from the results, our revenue in Q4 at 2389 million has grown by 7%. And there is an acceleration that we have seen from quarter to quarter. Our Q1 revenue growth was 4% year-on-year. In Q2, we were at 5% year-on-year. And in Q3 at 6% year-on-year. So overall, we have grown by about 5% for the full year. Our overall revenue for the year is at 10069. And I would also like to mention here that the first time in 5 years we have crossed the 1,000 crore revenue mark.
Absolutely.
So even in terms of profitability, our EBITDA at 132 million for the quarter, and for the year it is at 712 million, which is 7% and about more than 300 BPS over last year. Our PAT at 178 million for Q4, and for the full year at 672 million is roughly around 2058 million up as against last year. So yes, we have delivered to what we said at the beginning of the year, and we see that going forward, we see this will continue.
Okay, but you know how the street is. The moment you deliver according to your promise, the question is, what's the future going to look like? Will you be able to better the margin picture? Will you be able to sort of, what levels will you sort of settle at? I'm looking at the EBITDA margins at 6% in the fourth quarter, and the natural question that comes to mind is, what are you considering a reasonable, steady margin level?
So in our corporate learning group business, we delivered about 12% margin with a 16% growth for the year. And even in FY17, we see the growth to be around 15%, and we should be delivering about a similar margin. In our SNC, we have been able to bring it back to growth and back to profitability. So here, my view is that, we will be looking at slightly higher growth and slightly higher margin.
Okay, I notice you're refraining from giving me...
Overall, the margin in corporate learning group...
Yes, I was saying, I'm noticing that you're refraining from giving me a number, for the skills and career business when it comes to FY17.
So the skills and career business has gone through a business transformation, and we said we will bring it back to growth. And if you see, for the full year, it is back to growth at 1%. It is a swing of about 18-19%, on the revenue side. And I see this figure of 1% going to, higher number, high single digit.
What is going to be critical to the continued sort of growth of the skills and career business? I mean, what are some of the pillars of the strategy to deliver growth in skills and career?
Right. So in skills and career business, this year, or which a year has gone back, we launched two big initiatives. One was StackRoute, and this was to train full stack programmers. I must say that we had tremendous success in this initiative, with having completed 7 waves. 7 waves were launched, and 4 waves have been graduated, and the feedback has been extremely positive. We also launched NIIT TV, which was our medium for online learning, and now we have, within a period of 6 months, 234,000 registered users, and what we started off with about 20 courses has now moved to about 5,000 plus courses, which include live and on-demand courses. And here the customer engagement is also very high. What we now have started in this quarter is our venture into digital transformation, where we are offering some pioneer programs in futuristic technologies like robotics, artificial intelligence and machine learning, Internet of Things, virtual reality, and so on. And we really think with this new suite of products that we have in DigiNext, this will take us, back to growth and higher growth in our skills and career business.
Well, it's going to be interesting to watch that trajectory. I'm going to leave it at that. Rohit Gupta, really appreciate your time and insights here on NDTVProfit. We apologize for the delay we faced over a couple of minutes at the start of the interview, and look forward to talking with you frequently. We're going to take a quick break. The CEO of Capgemini India joins us.